my point of view, first of all, congratulations to Red Bull and Coach Baca there. They deserve played a good game and got 2 goals on us. So congratulations to them. I thought we did an okay job trying to control the tempo and rhythm. We were not so good in the final third. Our last pass evaded us all night. That was our downfall ultimately.
Freddie, due to travel to this game, any information that you have as to what his status is?
Yeah, I think Freddie will be ready for the next game.
Is he injured? Why didn't he?
It was a team matter.
Coming into this game, your center backs played really well. Obviously, their goals was going to be fun to watch. Both goals, Cooper ends up matching up on Parker. Just inability to kind of find it.
Yeah, that was not what we wanted, quite honestly. That's a mismatch for sure. We have to do a better job finding them. They were really good in executing that last ball and making good runs. And on the other side of it, the number of times we served the ball in the box tonight, poor runs, poor service, I think that was the difference.
John, talk about how you get the All-Star break this week and you got more time to regenerate. You guys have such a long stretch in July. How is this going to be a positive thing in the game?
Well, it'll be nice to have a whole week to prepare for a game, for sure. This is our 9th game in 27 days. I think there's a little bit of that you see out there. I didn't think we had our normal energy throughout the whole game, and that was a factor for us. But still, I think we fought really hard and played some good soccer, just not able to connect at the end there.
Despite the issue you had, the duel or whatever may have been happening with the duel, it did seem like the team needed him out there. Was there any reservation about not playing him based on what happened?
Sure, I think Freddie is a fantastic player, but he wasn't here today, so it's just an opportunity for other guys to step up. We could debate about whether we missed him or not. We didn't get the result today, so it kind of looks that way. But there are other guys on the field that played really well. Josue Martinez had a really good game. I've got that great save on Josue early in that. But in the first half, and that goes in, it's a whole different ball game.
Chris.
John, I was going to ask about frustration. It seemed late in this game, frustration seemed to boil over with calls with Antoine kicking the ball out of bounds. Does that show a chain of aggressiveness, or is that just a lack of composure? Where do you see that?
On our part, it's a lack of composure. However, I don't think it's unwarranted. I really can't talk about it, or I'll get fined. But there's 2 situations. Both of their goals are scarred off of opportunities where you think that the whistle's going to be blown for sure. In fact, maybe even a red or possible yellow on one of them, and it goes down the other way. So it's very frustrating. It's hard for players and coaches to maintain their composure when that's happening.
John, set pieces and cross defense, recurring theme going back to last year. What does the team have to do to get better at defending it?
On set pieces, I mean that wasn't our problem tonight.
Well, crosses, balls served in.
Balls served in for sure. I think we got to stay better balanced, but they're really good. I mean, when you got Sebastian and Henri and Kenny Cooper as their targets, they're excellent players, and if given the opportunity and get those matchups, that was well done on their part. We've done a great job of it though, Kevin, so I don't really want to beat up the guys in the locker room, because I don't think that's been a big problem for us, at least in the last 7 games.
Let's talk about Jack McInerney. Obviously, he was offside several times, but it looks like that he was your energy guy today and tried to make something happen for your side. Just comment on that.
Yeah, Jack continued to bring a lot. He made some really good runs. I thought we were a little late finding him, particularly in the first half. We talked about at halftime that we were just off that split second, that synchronization and timing that is so crucial to beating that. We were missing on both ends. Maybe his run was too soon, maybe the ball was a little bit late.
So, as far as the team, you guys are sitting on
Only if there's somebody that's really going to improve our team right now. We've made a lot of changes to our roster so far this year, so it's got to be a player who can come in and make a huge impact. And look, I get hundreds of inquiries every single day, but it's got to be the right guy. I would rather go with some young guys at this point and play the type of soccer we're playing right now. Because that's important. I think in the long term we're going to be a really good team if we continue to do that.
About Brian Carroll's performance today and how his role changes when the guy in sort of the attacking midfield position as a forward caliber material.
I mean, I can't say enough about Brian Carroll. He just does. He's an excellent pro, and he does work on both sides of the ball, and he shows some quality all the way around. So he continues to be a guy that leads for us on the field.
John, you talked about momentum a lot. Are you concerned that today could kind of halt that a little bit, or what was the message post-game?
No, look, you win some, you lose some, and the message to the guys in the locker room is that we didn't execute when we had the opportunity. However, at the same time, we in a lot of ways did what I thought we needed to do to try to break them down. You know, soccer's a funny game because you can play really well and you can lose, and you can play really bad and win. So in this case, I'm not saying we played really well, but we did in a lot of ways what we wanted to do. Obviously the result didn't go our way. So we're not frustrated by it. We're going to go back and try to keep making sure that we're prepared and ready for the next game.
John, talk about how hard it is to defend a physical presence like Cooper.
Yeah, you know, I've known Kenny a long time. He's a great soccer player, uses his body really well, obviously makes really good runs, but the service to him was pretty outstanding as well. And so, you know, I told him congratulations at the end, keep it up. We'll try to get him next time.
Just kind of late today. They go with him from St. John's and scouting him.
Yeah, Connor's really good for them. I think he might be the prize find for them because he brings so much to them in a lot of ways. You know, just looking at the stats before I came in here, it's pretty even across the board in terms of duels won. But when I think if you just broke down Connor's, I think he won a ton today. You know, he shows up all over the field, so that's hard to defend against. Good player. I'm happy for him.
Okay, thanks guys. Our line
Thanks, guys.
is open.